That's how long you've been on Amazon without knowing how to do a brand tailored promotion. Nikki, that's just not okay. We gotta fix this. Not tomorrow. Now. We gotta fix this now. Whether you're from New Jersey and New York like me, or you're from anywhere else in the world, brand tailored promotions are one of the best ways to get profitable sales to your brand on Amazon. It's kind of like PPC, but it basically guarantees the ACoS. You could think of it like that. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to get to brand tailored promotions and how to set up your first brand tailored promotion step by step so that you can get profitable sales to your brand. There's one type of setup that works the best, and there's a lot of options in brand tailored promotions. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the one that works best that you should definitely do right now, and I'll tell you which ones that you can basically ignore because they're probably not going to produce good results. All right, so we're in Seller Central. What we're going to do here is go to advertising and then down to brand tailored promotions. Here we're going to click create tailored promotion, and this is where you're going to see the little setup widget. So here you have 4 options in select your goal. That's new customer acquisition, customer retention, re-engagement, and cross-selling. Now, all of these are cool to experiment with, but each one that you select, there's going to be a new branch of options when you go to select audience. So there's literally like over a dozen different setup options if you do all the different combinations. I'm going to show you the one that you should do now. And that is this one, new customer acquisition. Click next. You can either do specific products or select all products. If you're starting it off, honestly, you could just do all products. Like this is such a hack because I'm going to show you why in a second. So click next, and then you're going to see these 3 options. Brand cart abandoners, high potential new customers, and then high intent customers. Brand cart abandoners is customers who've added any of your products to their cart in the last 90 days, but they haven't purchased yet. It even tells you how big that audience is. We've got 5,181 people for this brand that I'm in right now of customers who added our product to their cart, but they didn't check out. That's huge, right? Then we have high potential new customers. So this is customers who have seen either our storefront or our listings, but they did not purchase. You can see the audience size in this case is 2,400. And then we have high intent customers. This is customers who have added any of the products to their cart or save later or wish list in the last 60 days, but did not purchase in the last 1 year. So the one that's most powerful, and like I said, when you go back to goal, you actually, each of these has branching different audiences that you can try. So there's literally a bunch of different options. The one that works best is brand cart abandoners. This one is epic. This is the one that will just literally turn on a tap of new profitable sales for you instantly when you do it. So click next. All you have to do now is put in a promotion name, put in a discount. Now, what discount should you do? You can see here, you can either do a minimum of 10% up to a maximum of 50%. I'd recommend that you do 20%. That's the standard. It's enough to get people to act. And also, it's an amazing deal for you. If you think about if somebody was running your Amazon PPC and they were like, look, I can guarantee you an ACoS of 20%. Like I'm going to run a campaign where the ACoS is guaranteed to be 20%. That's what this is. It's basically Amazon PPC with a guaranteed 20% ACoS, which is incredible, right? Like we would all kill to have a campaign that guarantees 20% ACoS. That's really, really good. So think about it that way. Think about it less as a discount and more of a guaranteed ACoS to increase your sales velocity and get sales coming in fast right now. Now budget, you can see here it says a minimum of 100. Honestly, if you're doing 20%, that's a 20% ACoS. Likely those are profitable sales for you. I would start with at least a budget of 1,000, but it depends on your sales velocity. You know, you could up that, but for you, I mean, honestly, when we're getting 20% ACoS sales, our budget is pretty much infinite, right? As long as we're profitable, we're going to allow Amazon to keep running this. But there's a limit to it because there's only 5,181 in our case with this brand. You'll see a different number on your screen of customers who have actually done this. Then you're going to put a promotion start date and end date, a number of redemptions per customer, which is actually locked in this case. These are the terms and conditions for the customer. and then you're going to hit submit, and that creates the promotion. Now you can scroll up and mess with some of these other different types of brand tailored promotions as well. There's brand followers, there's top tier customers, there's repeat customers, there's promising. If I go to re-engagement, you'll see declining promise, at risk, declining top tier. If I go to cross sell, then I could put in specific products, and then I can use them to cross-sell other products. All of these are cool to experiment with, but if you're just starting with your first brand tailored promotion, just do the setup that I just walked you through. We've had really good success with this. And like I said, it basically guarantees you 20% ACoS sales. You could even just do 10% and have guaranteed 10% ACoS sales. You're just gonna get less redemptions, obviously. Now, just be forewarned, you can't expect like crazy amounts of sales to come from this. You can see a couple ones that we tested out here. This was to high potential new customers. We got 6 redemptions from that. But the last one we did, that was a brand cart abandoners. We got 46 redemptions on a 20% discount. That's great. You know, those sales we wouldn't have gotten anyway. And it's basically like PPC with a 20% guaranteed ACoS, right? So now you know how to do brand tailored promotions. Go home and tell your mom about it. And if you want to hire my team to do your PPC, click the link in the description of this video. And if you want to learn how to use the retargeting hack that we discovered inside our team to do retargeting at a very low ACoS using sponsored products, click this link to learn how to use what we call the step campaign. See you there.